everybody, it's Dee. I'm coming on here to show you a couple things. One, I got an FO, which is my bod from Grandpa's Closet cardigan. And I think it turned out pretty good. I really love this pattern. I actually like this sweater better than any other sweater I've ever made. And I put some these horn-looking buttons on it. And I've made it with the Hirschner Celebrate, so it sparkles. And I made it up and down rather than side to side, just because I don't want stripes going like this, you know. If you're a big girl, you don't want that. You want stripes going this way, right? And so I got it finished. I haven't got a whole lot more crochet done, but I am working on the tutorial. And just give you an idea, I'm using the yarn that Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction hand spun for me and named Dee's Utopia. And I'm super excited, but I'm making the initial project out of that, and then I'll do the tutorial for that. So be watching out for that in the next couple of days. I know I haven't been on here all week. It's been kind of an emotional week, and I apologize for that. Like I said, I plan on being here, being present on my channel a lot more. But right now, I'm going through my mom's clothes and her belongings and giving things to family members and all that. It's been a very, very emotional week. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have my down times, but I'm doing good. And let's see. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I've heard everybody talking about this book, and I had ordered it, and I just got it day before yesterday, and it's the Crochet Impkins. Aren't they cute? I really, really want to make these. I seen a video by Jaxie that she made one, and I know Mantha from Mantha Makes, she showed this book. It's been a little while ago, but I wanted it. It's been sitting in my save for later cart at Amazon forever, and I decided to go ahead and get it. I just have a really hard time paying full price for something, and this was full price. So, you know, it sat there and sat there and sat there, and finally I just got it. So it was like $25 for this book, 25 something on Amazon. So it's kind of an expensive book. And you know me, I like to go to the book outlet and things like that and get my stuff for cheap. By the way, I have a link down below for the book outlet. You want to check that out, you crocheters and knitters and crafters, period. They have all kinds of stuff for half price of what you pay in the stores. But this book is really, really cool. Like, what the premise of the book is, if you watched Mantha Makes do it, review the book, it basically, you can take any body in here and it gives you like a bunch of different hats you can use and a bunch of different accessories and things like that you can do, different arms, different legs, different bodies, you know, whatever, and you put it together and make your own Impkins. And I think it says over 1 million possible combinations. Yes, really. So this is really cool. It's by Megan Lamp, the creator of Crafty Intentions. It is published by Stackpole Books. And like I said, I got mine on Amazon. And I just love this guy's hat right here. Isn't it cute? And I love the little top hat. But this one right here in particular, I really, really like. But look at this one. It looks like a little strawberry. Aren't they cute? And then on the back, it has a few more that you can make. You know, the one that looks like. Aren't they cool? I just thought this book was really cool, and it's, you know, it's a nice inspiration. But you can do so many different things. You know, they have all different kinds of ears and wings and beards and hats and just all kinds of different stuff. Like, look here. Super cute book. I haven't gotten into looking at the patterns as of yet. But there are pictures and whatnot, you know, to show you So we'll see how that goes, but this is so cute. And so I'll let you guys know once I get into it what I think of it. But as of right now, I think the photography in this book is outstanding. I mean, very detailed, so you can really like look at the project. Very nice. You know, you can put crowns and witch hats and, you know, leaves in a stem to make it like a berry, or, you know, there's just so many cute ideas in here. I just love it. This has got to be my favorite, though. Isn't she cute? Anyways, so I am going to let you guys know about this. But as of right now, I love the presentation of the book. I think the price is a little extreme, to be honest with you, and paying full price for a book. There's not a whole lot of books I've paid full price for, so you know I must have really liked this one. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I wanted to tell you, I started to tell you, I made this out of from Grandpa's Closet by Bag O' Day. I made this from Hirschner Celebrate. It took, now I made this a 2X. Okay, so, you know, I got some room here, and man, honestly, this is my favorite because of the stitch, how there's no, you know, there's no visible holes through it. It's a very solid fabric, and I made it out of the acrylic in anticipation of making it out of something more expensive, you know, some of my bougie yarn. And I didn't want to waste the bougie yarn if I didn't like the pattern, or I wasn't going to follow through or whatever. And I really like the pattern. I really like the stitch. Crystal, of course, is so easy to follow. And out of 5 balls, that's what it took me, 5 balls. This is what I had left. That's it. I was going to make pockets, but I got down to this, and I got 3 more balls of this I can use for another project or something, or for a giveaway or whatever. And I thought, you know what? I am not going to break into a new skein for 2 pockets. I'm not going to do it. So when I make the other item that I got enough to do 2 pockets, I'll put some pockets on this, because I think pockets are necessary. I need pockets all the time for my cell phone and whatever. So anyways, this is all I have left out of 5 balls of Hirschner Celebrate. So I just thought I would tell you that. Okay, also, what are you doing?
This goes in here.
No, it don't go on there.
It goes over there in the basket behind you.
Okay, we'll just
give me a second.
He's putting the Swift away.
All right.
Okay.
I swiftly put the Swift away.
Okay, so talking about bougie yarn. I got this at Knit Picks for half price. Okay, this is normally like over $20, and I think I paid like $8 for it. This is one of the softest yarns I have ever felt in my entire life. And I ordered 10 hanks to do it, but that even wouldn't be enough because they're only $2.18. Yeah, I would need, 10 hanks might do it. But anyways, I got this yarn. I got, let's see, 1, 2, I got 6 hanks and I wanted 10, and they ran out. So I don't know if they're going to restock or what, but this is Juniper Moon's Stargazer Finest Baby Llama and Silk. Oh my gosh, you guys. 70% llama, 30% silk. It's a 2 fine, 218 yards. And it requires a 3.75, 3.5 or 4.5 millimeter hook. And the color is color number 21. But isn't this gorgeous? I mean, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. And that is some beautiful, beautiful yarn. And I don't think, I might have had a hank or 2 here and there of Juniper Moon, but it was always kind of out of my price range. But my price range. But over at Little Knits, it was, you know, like 56% off or something. It was crazy. And so I decided to, and then they called me and said, which I thought was super cool. Their customer service called me and said, we only have 6 hanks of what you ordered. Would you like a full refund, or would you like a partial refund and us to send you the 6 we have? And I said, just send me the 6 you have. Because I'm thinking, well, I can find 4 or 5 more of a different color or something. I don't know. But man, I'm telling you, this stuff is butter soft. Llama and silk. And it feels just like that sounds. Llama and silk. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. Next, I was enabled by Crystal.BG and also Thriss from Thriss and Stitches to buy some of this Drop Sky. This is what she made her Grandpa's Closet cardigan out of, from Grandpa's Closet, and was talking about how soft it is. And it's made out of baby alpaca and merino wool. Let me see if I can find the stats on it. Man, I'm telling you, I think I need new glasses. I'm no joke, man. I can hardly read. 4mm hook, 207 yards, 74% alpaca, 18 polyamide, and 8 wool. Another one that is butter soft, but honestly, this is softer. But this, oh my gosh. And it's a chain spun. And let's see, is it, I think it's a DK. Would you believe it doesn't say? Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, well, we're going to go with DK. What do you guys think? DK? Yeah, I think it's a DK. And I got enough to do a cardigan out of it. And it was $5.99 a ball. And which is kind of expensive, but there was a coupon or something. I can't remember what the deal, why I went ahead and pushed the button. Speaking of push the button. Oh my gosh, did I make a big mistake. But you know what? I don't regret it. I don't regret it. But I'm not going to be buying any yarn for a minute. That's for darn sure. You know, this stuff here that I'm showing you is a little bit bougie yarn. Oh, I look so terrible, you guys. I'm sorry. I've had a very emotional week. That's bougie yarn. And I don't buy that very often. So I'm thinking I may have some in my Little Knits cubby, not Little Knits. Knit crate. That's what it is. Still left over from my knit crate that I may be able to pair with this and make a full-on cardigan with it. And then this, I have enough to make a full cardigan out of this. It says navy, but honestly, it's like a darker medium blue. It's not a true navy. But it's very, very pretty and very, very soft. I mean, this thing is just like a pillow. Super soft. But this is softer. Llama and silk, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't think if I did have any juniper moon, it was an odd hank or something. I don't know. But anyways, lovely, lovely yarns. And now that I've made this cardigan and I enjoyed making it so much, I am definitely going to make another one, but out of some bougie yarn. And Mark really likes this sweater too, so. But this one has sparkles, but I don't think he'll care wearing it around the house. You know, Mark is. He's go with the flow dude. So anyways, that's that. I also got a couple. I'm sure there's something else I wanted to show you. No, I can't think of what it is. I'm very harebrained right now, guys. Okay, I got a card from Joyce Nomura. And I'm not sure. Joyce Nomura. Oh, in sympathy. Dear D, Mark, and family, my heart goes out to you in sympathy and friendship. Here's a Japanese custom of giving a koden, condolence money, to the family of the person who has passed away. This is supposed to help with funeral and burial costs. I hope this helps in some small way. Aww. Having recently lost my mother this past August, I feel your sorrow and emptiness. Please know that my thoughts and prayers are with you. Love and hugs from your yarny friend, Joyce Nomura. Joyce N818 on YouTube. Extended deep and heartfelt sympathy to you and your family. Thank you very much. That was very sweet. And I will keep your card forever. I appreciate that. Bad week, guys. Bad week. But I'm still making a tutorial. I'm doing it. Are you proud of me? Yeah. Just all the memories going through things. It's killing me. Okay, this one. You are never alone. Oh. I'm so grateful you were able to move Tutu into your home. I know she received so much love and tender care from you both. My parents are gone 10, 15 years respectfully, which in years seems long, but in your heart and mind doesn't seem this long. I still want to call or visit them. Okay, there's a butterfly print on it, so it's then reality reminds me they're gone. Yeah, I'm walking every night. I'm used to, this is my nightly routine. When I would go to bed, no matter what time it was, I would go in there and Mom would sleep in a recliner because she couldn't breathe laying down. So she would sleep in a recliner and I'd buzz it because it was electric to lift her feet up. So her feet were propped, and I'd cover her up with her blanket, take her slippers off, tuck her feet under the blanket, and kiss her on the forehead and say, "Good night, Mama, I love you." And if she was awake, she'd say, "I love you too." And if she wasn't awake, I would do it every night. And I'm finding myself heading to bed, go walking in there, and it hits me. So then I start crying. So then I spend my first 20 minutes in bed crying. It's just a whole cycle. And I'm doing better, guys. I really am. I think once I get through all of our belongings and stuff, which other than the pictures, which is going to take an army, I'm working through it pretty good. So, making sure all the grandkids have something to remember her by, and, little momentums and stuff like that. And so, anyways, let me finish the card. Dear Dee and Mark, may God help you through the days and months ahead. You are... Oh, I'm having a hard time reading this. I'm sorry. You have nice handwriting. It's not the problem. I will pray, Karen. Oh, thank you. I will take all the prayers you want to give me, girlfriend. This is tough. This is really tough. My brother's picked up my mom's ashes, and he is bringing them tomorrow. And we bought little urns for all the grandkids. And we bought medium-sized urns for me, my sister, and my brother. So we're going to divide her up, I guess. It's really weird because while I'm cleaning her room, I found a little note in her pillbox. So I know that she recently wrote it. And it was in with her vitamins and stuff. And all it said was, cremate me and spread my ashes in the park. Well, in the certain park that she grew up in. So we decided that we'll each take some from our urn and go out and have a celebration of life for Mom when the weather gets nice, and spread some of her ashes. But I'm not willing to give her all up. So sorry, Mama. Anyways, so that's what we're doing with Mama's ashes. And thank you so much for the cards. That was very, very kind. I haven't been to my P.O. box, so this was, I don't know, probably last week. I don't even know when. I'm in a fog. But anyway, on a lighter note, I finished my cardigan. I am working on the tutorial. I got some bougie. Oh, I started to tell you about my goof up. So I went to Ice Yarns. I don't know if you guys do this, but I'm thinking any yarnaholic or any, yarn hoarder does. I go to the sites. I fill my cart with everything I like. I go through the whole site. I must have spent 3 hours on Ice, right? On their website, reading fiber contents and all this kind of stuff. And so I put a bunch of stuff in my cart. And then what I do is if I'm seriously going to buy something and it's not just going to sit there as a, imaginary, window shopping spree, I'll go back to my cart and delete things until it's down to a manageable budget, something I can afford. Well, I forgot to do that and hit the button and paid for it. So on top of all these Hirschner's orders and Joann's and Michael's and Little Knits and Linden Hobby and all the stuff that I've been getting, I got a gigantic box of ice yarn. I had no intentions of buying this much yarn and broke myself in the process. I just messed everything up. So yeah, it was probably 4 a.m. when I did it. So I'm gonna mark that up to sleep buying, because an awake me would have never bought this much yarn. So it'll be here, I guess. Ice usually takes about 4 or 5 days, so it will be here. And when I get it, of course, I will show you guys, and of course, I will share in my giveaways. You know how I do. And anyways, I guess that's it for right now. As you can see, I still have my beautiful roses. They make me smile. My mama loved roses. And I need to change their water and spruce them up a bit. But, and again, thank you, friend, that sent me the roses. I appreciate it. I'm almost positive I know who it is. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for now. That's my FO. That's my yarn haul. This is my new book. I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you so much for the cards, ladies. I really, really appreciate it. And this yarny community is amazing, man. I say it all the time. I know I say it all the time about everything, but it's true. It's like, I wouldn't expect people to send me sympathy cards, and I wouldn't expect that, I don't know. Just knowing you guys are saying a prayer for our family and stuff like that. That's all I need. But those cards were super kind, and I appreciate it. And you guys know I love you so much. And don't forget, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Juan's going to be on our live. So we're going to have a lot of fun. He's a blast. He's so funny and charming. And we should have a lot of fun. And me and Mark have not dyed yarn yet, because we've been dealing with all of this stuff. And yeah, it's been a week, man. So just say a little prayer for us and help us get through this, guys. You guys are amazing. And I love you so much. And I will see you next time. And as soon as that ice box gets here, we're going to have a heck of an unboxing that day. Because, man, oh, man, I had been on the site for 3 hours and putting, stuff in the cart. So you can just imagine. Anyways, I will see you guys soon. I'm sorry I haven't put anything out this week. This is the best I can do for right now. And I will see you. And be watching out for that tutorial, because I'm about done with it. And I love you guys. Much love, my friends. See you next time. Oh, my goodness. These clickers, man.